Hi, this is Shelly Caro here, and welcome to another episode of the Hardcore Soft Skills Podcast. In each episode, I bring a new skill to master with expert help. And in this series of episodes that I'm going to start today, first we're going to change the frequency. We're going to go ahead and do this specific short episodes daily. And the reason is because I recently launched my book, Hardcore Soft Skills, a guide to work with humans. And in the book, I focus on a bunch of different skills that you can practice with your team to master these and become a better team, basically, that produces better results and also that you have a happier work environment. So, in each episode, what I'm going to do is I address a specific exercise that you can follow with your team or by yourself in order to improve on the skills that I discuss in the book. So let's get ready today and let's start with some specific skills. And let me actually bring up first that in the book, I use a specific framework, which is the one I use to launch, relaunch, or re enter a team to deliver these results and have a better work environment, as I mentioned. So this framework consists of connect, communicate, collaborate, and create and correct. So each week we'll be addressing skills for each part of this framework. First, let's start with connecting, which is about connecting first with ourselves and then connecting with the members of our team. This includes a specific set of skills, and one of them, and the one I want to talk about today, is self awareness. Self awareness refers to our ability to understand what we bring to a team, what are our strengths, what are we missing, what are our motivations. This is a skill because it takes constant effort to become a self aware person. It's not something we are great at. And even if we right now may think that we are self aware, we could possibly be great suck at it because we think we are one is we think we're self aware, but others may disagree that we are. So here's my activity for you today to help you become um, more self aware, which is to do a self assessment. Now, you can do self assessments that are more scientific, and there are multiple options of self assessments that you can do out there. And I talk about some of them in the book, but today is a simple exercise. So, I have a self assessment in the book, and I'll provide a link here in the notes, which is for you right now. That self assessment that I refer to, and it provides a family of different skills. And what you're going to do is just answer the assessment and identify what you think you're good at as it pertains to those skills. Now, the next thing to do is to give that same self assessment and ask somebody else to fill that out for you. Now, after that, compare the results. Compare if the things that you think you're good at are those things that other people, that other person that you trusted to give the self assessment to, agrees with you. See the gap there and talk about it, and identify what do you think you're good at and what do they think you're good at. And this may be quite surprising because you will be able to identify things perhaps that you think are common sense, and others may see the great abilities that you have in you. I have a similar exercise for that in the book, which is if you wanted to do this with your team, there's an exercise that I call Let's Be Nice to Others for Once. And this simply consists of asking team members to provide feedback about another person on the team and ask about what you think that other person in the team is good at and being specific about it. Like for example, you could say, wait, Mary is a great communicator, but be specific and explain, well, she's a great communicator because she explained complex concepts in a very simple manner. Or, hey, Justin is super helpful. Why? Because he helps when we ask for help, and he does it in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're stupid. So, this is a good exercise to allow others to see what they're good at that they may not even realize that they're not that they're good at, and it may seem not evident to them. So this is the two activities or the activity that I have for you today, and I want to hear from you. I want to know how it went in terms of doing this with your team to help you and your team become more self-aware. Now, thank you for listening and see you in the next episode.